The big 3-0. How about that?
I think that's styrofoam, isn't it?
What was that moment where you realized, oh, we are connecting with audiences and this show is in the zeitgeist now in a way?
I never thought that.
You stop it.
Well, we did a lot of
You
things.
never, hold on a second. What?
Not that it was changing television or the zeitgeist.
Yeah, I mean it did.
The musical numbers.
We hadn't seen that kind of
Broke the
stuff.
fourth wall. We did live shows.
Yeah, come on.
The most
Drew.
innovative show on television.
You remember the
Were
show?
you watching it?
Drew, you're sitting on Entertainment Tonight doing a 30th anniversary big retrospective of the show. What do you mean you don't think that it changed
All right,
television?
fine.
I am a genius.
I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Nobody wants that, Drew.
We started at the same time as Friends, too, and they were just over a couple stages.
Yeah.
That's right.
They always got all the accolades.
All the attention.
That's
All
why
the
I say
attention.
that
We got nothing really.
Drew got paid $60,000 an episode in that first season. Before that, he served in the U.S. Marine Corps.
How did the chance to star in your own show come to you?
So after I was on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, I got a development deal with Disney, and they had a thing. It was the Drew Carey Project. There wasn't a title. It was the Drew Carey Project, and it happened during the week of the LA riots. And I got fired.
It was better.
I got fired from the Drew Carey Project. I was taking an acting class when I got the pilot for all the good it did me, and the people in the acting class, I go, hey, I got a pilot, a TV show pilot there. What are you gonna call it? And I went, the Drew Carey Show. What do you think I'm gonna call it?
Back to your cruddy little lives, my loyal losers.
All my agent said was someone who's selling cosmetics. So I was all Chanel out for me. And I get there and it says like the meanest, ugliest woman in the world. And I was like, oh dear, oh dear.
What department are you applying for?
Cosmetics?
I'm not gonna name any names, but there was a director in there, the guy that directed the pilot. He said, Kathy, this woman is crazy, all right? Do you think that you can get that? Do you? And I snap and I go, you know. And my last line was something like, isn't my bottom small enough or whatever? And I shook it in the casting director's face and I left and I went home. And then they called me up and they said, okay, show up tomorrow. I was replacing someone that the network hadn't liked.
She was the third one.
She was the third Mimi.
And I just stepped in and they hired me for 7 out of 13.
Right.
And then I was in every single one.
Why was it important that it was in Cleveland?
Oh, that was me. I was just so sick of shows that were not in Cleveland. I had a chip on my shoulder about Cleveland and people not thinking it was like making fun of it all the time. I just didn't like it.
E.T. came to the set, I don't even know how many times, but we were always there.
Oh, yeah.
I think we first interviewed you guys on your second episode. Drew, here's what you told us about how things were going on episode 2.
It's going okay. I couldn't be happier. Thanks. I'm hoping to be the Elvis of Cleveland.
And have you achieved that?
I don't know.
He's like the Pope of Cleveland.
You have to ask Cleveland.
What do you think when you see that?
Oh, man.
Episode 2.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got everything alone.
Things going all right.
I sound so excited.
It's not really the Drew Carey Show. It's more of like a big ensemble comedy.
That's the second episode? That's wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Man.
Well, a lot of it was that we always with each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Always.
Fun from the start.
Yeah.
Like always.
Yes.
Always.
Well, I mean, I see it now. You're still doing it till this day.
I mean, exploding cigarettes and exploding cigars. And
They're called cigarette loads. And I had a bunch of them. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to get Ryan. And brought him into work. And the director comes up, we're all sitting, and he has a cigar in his hand. And he goes, hey, Ryan, anything blow up on you lately? Bam!
And he jumped up like a cartoon, remember?
He jumps up.
amazing.
The thing's bent back like in a cartoon. Man, it was so damn funny. I think a couple of us like fell off onto the floor.
No, it was
We were laughing so
hilarious.
hard. Yeah.
We really genuinely liked being together.
Except the first year I was there, Drew didn't make eye contact with me or
Not
speak
one.
directly to
I
me.
called them Oswald and Lewis the whole year.
And Mimi. He couldn't
we called
remember
him
our real
Drew.
names.
I would never call them their
That
real
was
names.
weird.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
The musical numbers. And they were just, I mean, so incredible and so much fun. The first one you did was it was 5 O'Clock World? We got to witness that one too. We were on set with you guys for that. What was it like to come together with like the costumes, the choreography, all of that for those big numbers?
I remember
really moved.
it would take us 2 weeks. We would rehearse for 2 weeks, like a legit 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then they'd bring in the pro dancers and show them all the steps in an hour.
Yeah.
I remember we had those go-go cages.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, and I was concerned that the guys knew how much I weighed because I didn't want that thing to come crashing to the ground when I was up there, like.
Oh yeah, you were in a Go-Go Kid.
In my boots, like wardrobe and everything. I was like,
Hello? Help me, help me.
We just did odd things.
Yeah.
Kathy drugged Drew and mailed him to the Great Wall of China, and they shot him on the Great Wall of
We
China.
were with you in that episode in China. ET came to visit.
They went to China?
Yes.
Wow.
And are we making TV history here?
I doubt it. It's just a sitcom. You can never make TV history on a sitcom.
I had my birthday on the Great Wall because there was no reason for me to be there, but they let me go, and I hung out with the cameraman's wife.
That's a great trip.
Yeah.
What was the most memorable thing about that experience?
The China trip?
Mm-hmm.
I got addicted to Ambien.
All right, that's a great story.
My doctor gave me Ambien for the flight. And I go, when do I
Don't
take
give up,
these?
you
And he
kid.
goes, right before your head hits the pillow.
I know.
And I was like, these are
Remember?
great. So anytime I wanted to go to sleep, I would take an Ambien, and then
I
next
think
thing
it
you
was
know,
The show was never afraid to experiment. You
no, we
did.
goofed around all the time.
Yeah, you did live shows, you did episodes where the viewers had to figure out what was wrong, what was happening. You had dream sequences, all of that stuff.
Anything for a laugh.
Was there ever a time where you felt like, okay, I don't know if the audience is gonna go with us on this?
We had Trump on one time.
Yeah, we did.
We did. In traffic jam, Trump showed up.
Wow, hot one, isn't it?
And a bear.
And a bear.
Yeah.
Live bear.
Bears.
And a bull,
Camel.
camel.
There wasn't anything we were really worried about, was there?
Yeah.
No, so it was never a thought like, are we going
There was
too
a
far?
chimpanzee that was trained just to take down Ryan's zipper on his pants.
Whose crotch exploded?
The
Was that
full
you?
Monty.
No, that was
Monty.
Drew's.
Drew's
no,
crotch?
all our crotches exploded.
All their crotches. That was my idea in the writer's room.
Because Jenny McCarthy was having a
Jenny was-
popsicle
I had boobs.
Yeah, he had boobs one episode.
to make money. Implants.
My line, I gotta go home and rub cocoa butter on my man boobs. I remember to this day. Proud moment.
It's a ball.
I trained in Shakespeare, everybody.
You guys also had some relatively, at the time, unknown actors that have gone on to have some pretty incredible careers. I mean, Kate Walsh played your girlfriend.
Yes.
Kristen Wiig was on. She played a real estate
Oh my
agent.
God, I forgot that.
Yes,
that
she
too,
was on.
yeah.
Caitlin Olsen was a co-worker. All of it, like, so you, I guess in essence, I know started a lot of people on
people
the
would, like,
trajectory.
They would have been stars anyway. I mean, just a gig. You know what I mean?
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi, he would have been a star anyway.
He was already big.
He was already a star. But Kristen Wiig, I didn't know about.
I didn't get it.
Poor Kate Walsh. She had to go through so much with all the prosthetics.
Well, you're happy, I'm happy.
She got heavier and heavier every
Great,
show.
it's a great storyline.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
She's so good looking, we covered her up every show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll have to excuse me because I barely had time to put on my face.
You get somebody's face on.
Was
Picked up her
there,
drink.
though, a better casting than Tammy Faye Messner as
Oh, that was
Mimi's
perfect,
mom?
yeah.
I don't know that there's a better casting.
Who was the grandmother? It was
Phyllis
it was
Diller.
Phyllis Diller,
Yeah.
She was my grandmother. But Tammy Faye she was the sweetest woman I'd ever met.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought she was from the South, but she was from Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. And so, but one day they said, well, we need you to go do this press thing at, like, you know, Elizabeth Arden cosmetic place. And the car didn't show up. And they said, can you drive, Kathy? So I said, oh, okay. But I'm driving down the street with Tammy Faye Baker in my car.
Yeah.
And she's talking about her marriage and everything. And I was like, this is so surreal.
Somebody finally cast me right. I took advantage of all this makeup for once.
The guest spot was Tammy Faye's first real acting gig. All episodes of The Drew Carey Show are available on DVD and digital.
I can imagine that you had some pretty memorable fan encounters, like, through the years.
One of my favorite encounters was when we were shooting, I don't know, something, but out in the valley, and a woman came up. Ryan and I were just sitting in our chairs, and a woman comes up and asked him about Whose Line, and said, "Do you guys really improvise Whose Line?" And Ryan goes, "No, we rehearse for about."
I hate when he
2
does
weeks
that, by the way.
I know. But this
He
one,
does it all the
reason I
time.
did it
Wait,
is because you
but
hate it so
This
much.
one bit him in the butt, though, because he goes, "No, we rehearsed it for 2 weeks," and she goes, "Yeah, I thought so, because you're funny, but you're not that funny."
I was in Vegas when there was like a group of 15 people. Hey, it's a guy from TV. What's up? Hey. And I go, hey, everybody, can we get a picture? I go, sure. And right before the guy snaps, the guy next to me goes, all right, King of Queens.
And this is kind of a perfect question.
All right, King of Queens.
30 years in, what do you hope your legacy, what do you hope the legacy is of this show?
I just hope people watch it and laugh.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I want to do is get some laughs,
Yeah.
man. Not have to change the world. I was out to change my world.
And
That's
you
it.
did.
Yeah, and get some laughs, have some fun, and I'm just really grateful that people even remember the show and fondly and want to do things like this. I can't tell you how much it means to me, knowing that people still think fondly of the show and still think it's funny. even watching it 30 years later, it
Yeah.
still holds up, and that makes me very proud. We had the best craft service.
I still get people from other shows saying that. You guys had the best craft service.
Yes.
They would come raid your craft service.
Full turkeys
Guys from
on.
ER would be over eating in our craft service.
Yeah.
The guys from
Full
Ocean's
baked
11 came onto our stage and ate our turkey.
We had full roast turkey every tape night. Pie, sides, salads.
Cakes,
Oh my God, it was the greatest.
Man.
Yeah.
maple bacon.
Yeah.
Get out.
No, it was bananas.
Yeah.
Just bananas.
Man.
And
So that's our legacy, our craft service.
Well, this honestly has been one of the most fun, like, conversations
one of the-
I've had.
And we're up there.
He said one of them.
Who else? Who else was as funny as we were?
yeah.
The Friends guys?
Who are you talking about?
They wouldn't show up.
They else out on the couch together.
Sure, we'll be
Yes, of
here.
course.